First of all, good morning to all the school teachers. Myself Faizan Ahmed, I studying class 8 in Azad Memorial Convent School. Today is a very important day according to our school establishment. It's our school name Abul Kalam. Our school name Azad Memorial Convent School, in which Azad is taken from India's greatest freedom, Abul Kalam Azad. Today I am going to telling about his whole life, including personal to professional. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad is born on 11 November 1888 in Makkah, now in Saudi Arabia. He was a great poet, scholar and journalist. His father name was Maulana Khairuddin, who was a well-known Islamic scholar. He is an Indian, and his mother name was Alia Khairuddin, who was an Arabic. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was leader in Indian independence movement, who fought against British for India's freedom. He strongly advocated the united India that would embrace with both Hindu and Muslims. After gaining India's independence, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad became the first education minister of India, serving from 1947 to until his death 1958. He played a key role in Indian educational field. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was a brilliant debater, as indicated by his name Abul Kalam, which literally means Lord of Dialogue. He adopted his pen name Azad as mark of his mental emancipation from narrow view of life and religion. He promoted nation of adult literacy and education right to girls. His contribution is very valuable for the growth of our nation. Azad contributions are honored annually on National Education Day, which is celebrated on 11 November every year. His united effort to promote free and compulsory education for children aged up to 14 years. His influences led to establishment of the institute like ICCR, CSIR, Sahitya Academy, IIT, IIM and UGC. In 1992, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was proudly rewarded with Bharat Ratna, showing his key role in promoting primary and secondary education, scientific education and establishment of IIT, IIM and UGC. His immense contribution in the field of education are honored annually on National Education Day. As a freedom fighter, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad emerged as one of the most prominent leaders in Indian independence movement who fought against British rule. He was against the anti-Semitism of British government. Also, he was against the communal policies and a strong believer in coexistence of all the religion commonly. As an educationalist, Gandhiji referred him to the Emperor of Learning. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad considered education is the fundamental pillar in nation buildings. On January 16, 1948, at a meeting, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad said, "We must not for a moment forget. It is birthright to every individual to receive at least basic education, without which he cannot fully discharge to his duties as a citizen." Maulana Abul Kalam Azad promote free and compulsory education. Under British rule, only provinces were authorized to enact legislation of education. So, as an educationalist, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was strongly against it. Education is listed on 7th schedule of the Constitution, in which the state government and the central government enact legislation. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad established the Board of Adult Education to promote education among uneducated adults. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad believed that the education is the right to every citizen and promote free and compulsory education. In October 1920, he was elected as the member of Foundation Committee to establish Jamia Millia Islamia at Aligarh, UP. In 1934, he assisted the shifting the campus of the university from Aligarh to New Delhi. His contribution is very valuable. His full name was Sayyid Ghulam Muhyiddin Ahmad bin Khairuddin Al Hussaini. He married with Zulaikha Begum in 1901 at the age of 12. He was an Indian multifaceted leader who wore many hats: a scholar, a writer, a poet, a freedom fighter, a champion of Hindu-Muslim unity. In January 1947, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad joined Interim movement. Then Mr. Asaf Ali was appointed as India's ambassador in Washington. In 1952, Maulana Abul Kalam was given an additional charge of portfolio of natural resource and scientific research. Azad started the Indian Council of Natural Research. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad research. After the war, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad became is an Indian leader who navigated for India's freedom from the British. He always say education is the most important weapon for everything. He is Maulana Abul Kalam Azad is died from a stroke on 22 February 1948. He was a great poet, scholar and journalist. He is buried at Jama Masjid in Delhi. In November 16, 2005, the Delhi High Court ordered him to renovate and restore his tomb as the national momentum. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad tomb is restored and renovated, and one of the most significant in Indians. Thanks.